Please stand for the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Men, please remove your hats, and male graduates, please remove your mortarboards. Would everyone please face the flag on the back wall for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good evening, fellow classmates and guests. I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018. Without further ado, I would like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Skinkas, to the podium.
Good evening. Welcome, graduates, parents, guardians, family, and community members to the commencement ceremony for the Riverside Brookfield High School class of 2018. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Board of Education, School Board President Gary Gritchen, Vice President Tim Walsh, School Board members Laura Haruska, Dr. John Keene, Gina Sierra, Wes Smithing, and Ramona Towner. I would also like to recognize the principal of Riverside Brookfield High School, Kristen Smetana, and the building administration. Thank you for all of your hard work. At RB, we have a very talented and caring staff. The board and I would like to thank you for the time and energy that you devote to all of our students. Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, please join me in a round of applause for all of our teachers and support staff that are here tonight. We also have one staff member, Mary Mortensen, that's retiring. Mary, please stand. Thank you for all your years of service. Class of 2018, this is your time to be acknowledged for your hard work toward your goal of earning a high school diploma. As a valued member of our community, the RB staff and family, we have encouraged you every step of the way to achieve your best academically, in extracurriculars, and with your own personal goals. Through this long journey, we have watched you grasp all of these opportunities with passion and vigor. The experiences you have encountered so far, whether happy, sad, challenging, they have brought you to this threshold, which is the beginning of your adult life. Your years at RB will serve as a foundation for you to grow as a responsible and caring contributor to society. After tonight, you are officially a part of RB's legacy. I recently came across a quote, and I wanted to share it with you, and I want you to think about this regardless of your plans after RB. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. Start this next chapter of your life determined to learn. Be willing to meet new people, try new things, and take on life's challenges. Remember, it's okay to fail, it's okay to make mistakes, but keep trying and learn from those mistakes, and no one will be able to stop you. The Board of Education, the administration, the staff, we are proud of each and every one of you. Class of 2018, congratulations and best wishes. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce Caitlin Gaynor, President of the Student Association Exec Board.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, staff, administration, and fellow students. I am Caitlin Gaynor, Student Association Executive Board President. It is truly my honor to speak to you tonight and to have served the school as president this past year. It is my privilege to share this moment with all of the class of 2018 together for one last time. Some of you may be scared, hopeful, or anxious about graduating in your future, but I hope you are mostly excited to embark on your next journey and thankful for the great memories you have made these past 4 years. Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." You may forget the hero points and what the bell sounds like, but I hope you never forget the friendships and memories you have made and how being a part of such a special class and school has made you feel. Together, we have accomplished so much. We have collected over 777 pints of blood, saving 2,330 lives. We have donated 65 Thanksgiving baskets and 90 gifts to individuals at Community Support Services in Brookfield. We have collected over 1,579 coats, gloves, and hats through our annual coat and blanket drive and collected over 269 pounds of Pop Tops to bring our school total to 1.6 million. We brought the play along with the dodgeball tournament back and brightened up the school with 2 huge murals. We had a lot of fun dancing away at many homecomings and prom, and starting a ping pong club and lacrosse. We had many athletic state qualifiers along with clubs attend state competitions. Take a moment to look around at all our amazing classmates who came together to achieve such great feats we did not once think were possible. I hope you see close friends and mentors who have supported you and motivated you to achieve your goals. Remember how you feel tonight. I hope a feeling of strength and power finds you while sitting among your closest friends and surrounded by your family. Use that feeling of strength to propel you towards your goals and dreams. Use that power to believe in yourself and what you can achieve. Together, we are embarking on a new journey, but we must always remember this feeling from our close friends and family support and find the strength to achieve our goals. Good luck, and remember, it's always great to be a Bulldog. At this time, I would like to introduce Haley Juergens, Senior Class Vice President.
Good evening. My name is Haley Juergens, and I'm honored as Class Vice President to be speaking here today. First off, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2018, as all of our hard work and determination has paid off. The past 4 years has been full of ups and downs, but I'm proud to say I've spent the last 4 years with you. As a Student Association class officer, I am elated to represent our class. Alongside with my fellow class officers, Radka Propiernak, Coretta Dishman, Matt Dwyer, Amelia Hubner, Josephine Jacobs, and Eric Riddell. One of our primary responsibilities of our leadership was organizing the class gift. With the support of our amazing class sponsors, Mr. Fields and Ms. Harsey, we settled on a gift which would acknowledge the perseverance and hard work of a Riverside Brookfield student. To recognize such a student who has overcome a significant hardship in their life, we have created a scholarship to be presented to one of the members of the class of 2019. After all, working through our difficulties to become a better version of ourselves is an important part of growing up and deserves to be commended. On that note, I would like to commend all the graduates today on their past accomplishments and wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Lindquist, Assistant Principal of Curriculum and Instruction, to present the top 10 students in the class of 2018.
At this time in the ceremony, I have the honor of presenting the top 10 students of the class of 2018, while our principal, Ms. Kristen Smetana, awards each student their medal. Liliana Ziagua. Caitlin Gaynor. Justin Herman. Jason Kenny. Vasra Kulbis. Paulina Linares. Rachel McLean. Radislava Pribble-Pierdnak. Anna Souders. And Jacob Wardzala. Congratulations to the top 10 students of the graduating class of 2018. At this time, I would like to introduce Radislava Pribble-Pierdnak and Jason Kenny, who were among the top 10% of their graduating class and were chosen by their peers to speak tonight.
Good evening. I am truly honored to speak on behalf of the class of 2018. My job here today is to explain the story of a far, far, far away land. So let's begin. Once upon a time, a freshman, 4 years ago, traveled to a magical kingdom, and that kingdom was known as Riverside Brookfield High School. Some may argue that this territory belongs to Riverside, and some may argue that this territory belongs to Brookfield, but that's a whole other story. This freshman was on a journey to slay the dragon and eventually rule the kingdom. However, as the freshmen arrived to this unknown kingdom, they were met with a ginormous crowd of band members, cheerleaders, football players, and students all screaming and cheering this freshman into the halls of the unknown territory, what was known to most as a clap-in. The clap-in allowed for the freshmen to become knighted into high school. Although the clap-in may have terrified the freshmen, it led them to meet others who were just like them. That year was filled with many first experiences for the freshman, which allowed him to form stronger bonds. The freshman turned into a sophomore, and the sophomore finally knew the ins and the outs of the kingdom and was just happy they were not a freshman. Relationships grew stronger between the sophomore and their teachers, family, and friends. To make the sophomore even more delighted, the kingdom even threw an extra ball called Turnabout. It seemed as if a witch casted an evil spell on the sophomore as they transitioned into junior year because of the deep bags under the eyes and sleep deprivation across the junior class. Standardized testing and rigorous classes poisoned the soul of the junior. However, the junior, without even knowing it, was becoming a leader. Underclassmen looked up to them as they took on positions in athletics, clubs, and outside activities. The junior somehow made it out alive into becoming a senior. Completing one of their goals, the senior and their peers were the rulers of the kingdom. Everyday memories occurred, and everyone held on to their relationships a little tighter, knowing one day this story would be over. Everyone clenched onto cheering their fellow knights in athletics in the arena and laughing at the jokers in the classroom a little harder. And that time has almost come. The senior is about to slay the dragon of high school. But before we complete this tale, I would like to point out that the relationships formed and experiences were what made this adventure so enjoyable. Therefore, in the future, do not sacrifice relationships or experiences for insignificant things, because in the end, one is going to remember who helped them and the experiences that led them to slay the dragon. Thank you, class of 2018, for completing my story with me. Now go write your next story.
Today I would like to share with you a story about a mathematician. Some of you are already rolling your eyes, but please bear with me. Opportunities to reflect and learn are everywhere. Our story begins over 3 centuries ago when Pierre de Fermat, a mathematician pivotal to the field of number theory, left a problem with a single note. I have discovered a truly remarkable proof where this margin is too small to contain. This refers to his famous last theorem, which has stumped the brightest minds. That is, until it became the fascination of a young child. Born on April 11, 1953, Andrew Wiles would become famous for his proof of Fermat's last theorem. This problem is so difficult to prove that Fermat's statement is true. It must have been remarkable, considering the math Wiles used hadn't existed in Fermat's time. Wiles began to formally work on the problem sometime in 1986. 6 years later, he presented 3 lectures detailing his proof, ending with the line, "I think I'll stop here." But he didn't stop there. Many red flags were raised regarding the proof, and some of these errors were easily corrected. When a group was checking the proof, however, one major issue was found. Wiles recruited the help of a colleague to find new ways to think of the problem and correct their mistakes. Together, they circumvented the gap and amended the proof with a new way of thinking, successfully proving Fermat's last theorem. By stripping away the actual math, the story follows like many others, pointing towards the idea that success comes from hard work and determination. But that cliche is well worn, so instead I turn to the following quote by Wiles for wisdom. Always try the problem that matters most to you. Wiles did exactly this, pursuing his childhood passion. Now, it is our time to go off into the world and find the problem that matters most to us. Some of you will become engineers to solve problems we didn't even know we had. Some of you will become nurses and doctors to help people and save lives. Some of you will become lawyers, writers, soldiers, scientists, you name it, all because there was a calling and you followed, whether you were aware of it or not. Now is the time for us to find that thing, whatever it may be, and chase it. Chase it because it is what brings us happiness. I know the whole follow your dream speech is old at this point, but I think it is good advice. Even if you struggle, like when some random nerd shows you why what you've been working on for the last 6 years is wrong, you still follow through because you know it is what you love doing. With that, graduates, I welcome you to dream big, to share your dreams with others, and to find what makes you truly happy. I think I'll stop here. And now, I would like to present the choirs performing You Will Be Found, directed by Aubrey Prince.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear, like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. 'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And someone will come running, and I know
They'll take you home.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
you will be found.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard.
Oh,
Someone will come running
oh,
to take you home. Someone will come running to take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found.
you will be found.
Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new.
You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground.
The sun comes streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. When the dark comes crashing through, you will be found. When you need someone to carry you, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Thank you, choir and Mrs. Prince. As always, that was a lovely performance. Honored members of Cook County District 208 School Board and proud guests, as the principal of Riverside Brookfield High School, it is my pleasure to officially present the 110th graduating class of District 208, the class of 2018. Seniors, tonight, as we celebrate your experiences at RB, remember your last year was filled with some historical moments. You were the first class to compete on the long-awaited new tennis courts and participate in RB's first robotics competition, earning the Rookie All-Star Award. You were also the first class with students who performed at Carnegie Hall during the music trip to New York City, and one of the few classes to view a total solar eclipse. And while you may not have had the opportunity to have a Chromebook in our one-to-one initiative, you were the first class to have qualified for the State Olympics State Basketball Tournament. The class of 2018 is an amazing group of young adults. Anyone at RB will tell you that this is a very special class that will truly be missed. Their 4 years at RB are a sure promise of positive futures for themselves and those they impact. I would like to take a few minutes to acknowledge some of their accomplishments. This talented group of determined students won numerous competitions and awards in both activities and the arts, from our Scholastic Art Award winners to our All-State musicians and our Scholastic Bowl chess and math teams qualifying to compete at the state level, with Scholastic Bowl also qualifying at the national level, to collecting numerous and local national awards for RB TV productions, to one of our students choreographing a piece that was selected for the Illinois State High School Dance Festival. This class has surely set the bar high for all the students that will follow them. Due to the athleticism and leadership of this class, an impressive list of individual and team school records were accomplished in a variety of sports. This year, boys basketball, boys track, and boys and girls cross country were conference champions, and both a regional and sectional championship were earned by the boys cross-country team. Several senior athletes advanced to the IHSA level in boys diving, girls and boys track, boys and girls cross-country, dance, hockey club, and Special Olympics basketball and track. Sitting among you tonight are 2 all-sectional athletes in water polo and 4 all-state athletes in diving, cross-country, and water polo, not to mention over 30 athletes that have plans to continue to play in college. As we celebrate these accomplishments tonight, some of our spring teams are still competing. In fact, our boys track team competed in the first round of the state competition today. We wish them the best of luck as they continue. Academically, the 397 members of the class of 2018 challenged themselves, taking rigorous courses while also pursuing their passions, many of which were in the fine arts. 256 of the students sitting before you were honored at Senior Awards Night for reaching excellence at the school, state, and national levels. With what has been reported to us thus far, this class has been offered $6,381,230 in merit-based scholarship money. Of the students sitting before you, 7 will directly enter the workforce after they graduate, while 9 students are due our profound appreciation for joining the military to serve our country. Additionally, 338 students will branch out across the United States to 99 different colleges and universities in 29 states. That is certainly an impressive set of statistics for an extraordinary group of young men and women. But most importantly, this class has collectively been a positive role model for the students at RB, consistently seeking out opportunities to volunteer to serve others in both the school and the community. This past year, many of you volunteered your time to visit cantata residents, to make over 100 survival kits for the homeless, and to clean up the local community through the day of service. You also donated money through the Homecoming Penny Pinch for high school students in Houston who lost their homes due to Hurricane Harvey, and raised $2,000 for Edward Hines Jr. VA Hospital by hosting a military appreciation football game and additional fundraising activities. But your charity, kindness, and generosity did not stop there. When you learned about one of our own, Ethan, an RB student with GAN disease, you immediately came together as Bulldogs to show this family the love and the support of our school community by hosting an All In for Ethan Day, making him an honorary Bulldog. Organized by student leaders in Best Buddies, you all contributed to providing Ethan with a truly unforgettable experience that gave him hope as he prepared to undergo a risky and vital surgery. You also worked hard to raise over $2,000 for his family to assist with the costs associated with Ethan's care. These examples are just a few of the countless ways the class of 2018 consistently went out of their way to improve the school and local community. As you continue on in your life's journey, remember to continue to seek out opportunities that allow you to use your knowledge and talents for helping others in the community. Before you leave, there's one thing I want you to remember. Follow the advice of David Brooks, who said, "Almost every successful person begins with two beliefs. The future can be better than the present, and I have the power to make it so." Many of you sitting here tonight have already embraced these beliefs. Throughout these last 4 years at RB, there have been many times where members of this class actively sought out ways to improve the school community for all students. Regardless of the topic, if it was something that you believed in, you stepped up to voice your opinion, and most importantly, you worked hard to advocate for change. As you prepare to take the next steps in your journey, there may not be as many structured opportunities for you to actively improve your surrounding community, but don't let that discourage you from working hard to make the future better than the present. You have shown us time and time again at RB that you have the knowledge, talent, determination, and character to make the world a better place. Set your goals high, for you are capable of achieving great things. Continue to pursue your passion and advocate for your beliefs, for you have the responsibility to make a positive contribution to society, strengthening it and improving it for generations to come. In conclusion, class of 2018, it has been my profound honor to have shared your high school experience with you. My deepest congratulations go out to you and your families, and I wish you the brightest futures possible. Thank you. At this time, it is my distinct privilege to present the class of 2018. Distinguished members of the Board of Education, I hereby certify that the seniors present here tonight have completed all graduation requirements mandated by the state of Illinois and District 208, and as such are eligible to have their diplomas awarded to them. Class of 2018, you may now present yourselves to receive your diplomas. Please welcome to the podium some of our assistant principals and department instructional coaches who will be reading the names of our graduating seniors.
Carmelo Jesus Adames. Angel Alarcon. Shania Michelle Alexander. Alyssa Monet Alvarado. Maximiliano Alvarez. Mercedes Alvarez. Liliana Andablo. Joseph Luis Angeloni. Nicole Michelle Aranabar Geisberg. Jason Joel Arizaga. Kayla Marie Armstrong. Guillermo Ortega. Jason Alexander Bajanis. Natalie Bayaki. Maria Concepcion Baltieres. Emmanuel E. Barcenas Cervantes. Logan Michael Bass. Jane Westerman Bell. Brandon Lee Beltran. Matthew Bilio Braddock. Jeffrey George Bills. Victoria Elise Blood. Romel Martinez Bogdan. Trevor John Bork. Rebecca Rose Barrow. Jonah Tiambeng Briones. Gabriel Sebastian Brophy. Daniel Jeremiah Bresnan. Emmett Warren Brundage. Tatum Rose Bruno. Timothy James Buckley. Maxwell Richard Buffo. Melina Valenta Burks. Fiona Noel Bush. Justin Eric Cabanas. Joshua Calderon. Destiny Renee Carroll. Fatima Guadalupe Castro. Eileen Ann Ciccone. Michelle Lisa Chaika. Brianna Joscarm Celestin. Justin Peter Serby. Robert Conrad Christensen. Ryan Edward Cecinas. Ethan Frederick Clarkson. Marcello Cole Jr. Eva Rose Collins. Devin Julian Campin. Joseph Dean Connolly. Christine Cook. Diana Guadalupe Cortez. Blythe Cotham. Renee Alejandra Cuevas. Julian Montel Cunningham. Sangeeta Maria Kuplinskas. Robert Alexander Chaika. Jaden Corin Dabney. Nora Katrina Dakota. Brianna Marie Dangerfield. Kayla Dialba. Nicole Maria Dirkos Villalobos. Hannah Joy Picasla. Joseph Vincent DeCasla. Nicholas William Deeds. Nicholas Lorazo Del Nodal. Michael Pascual Del Razo. Asiel D. Bartolomeo. Brianna Diaz. Emilio Diaz de Leon. Maya Zacil Diaz. Ricardo Diaz. Rocio Marissa Diaz. Joseph Anthony DeHelm. Julia Margaret DeMarco. Joseph Nicholas DeNatale. Coretta Triana Dishman. Jonathan DeCusion. Matthew Joseph Domeyer. Michael Richard Dominguez. Diane J. Donahue. Melissa Ann Donnelly. Darian Durantes. McKenna Eileen Doyle. Dylan Richard Drews. John Paul Dwyer. Matthew David Dwyer. Liliana Grace Ziagua. Gabriel Danowski.
Brandon Andrew Eby. Ariana Geraldine Escamilla. Emilio Xavier Escobedo. Michaela Rose Esposito. Anthony James Esposito. Cross Faye. Sumner Stephen Feary. Juliana Louise Fields. Samuel Thomas Fletcher. Emma Lynn Forberg. Brittany Marie Forrest. Gracelyn Eva Portman. Jacqueline Fragoso. Vanessa Fragoso. Jane Elizabeth Frank. James Hamilton Free. Kenneth Andrew Free. Patrick Anthony Fudash. Jacqueline Amanda Fuentes. Naomi Lynette Galindo. Vincent A. Galvan. Luis A. Galvez. Alexis H. Garcia. Ixtian Leonardo Garcia. Alexis Madison Garton. Jacob Michael Garvey. Emily Joelle Gately. Layla E. Gauhan. Caitlin Wild Gaynor. Paul Theo Georgopoulos. Gabrielle A. Gilhuli. Stefan Roman Guminski. Samuel Orion Gomez. Alexia Merari Gonzalez. Nicholas Anthony Gora. John Richard Gorski. Emily Rose Graham. Luke Michael Graham. Kiara Simone Gray. Mary Claire Greenlees. Tatiana Gretchen. Vincent Eduardo Grigoletti. Alex George Guerin. Tanner Adil Guzelderly. Evan Xavier Geisler. Xavier Donatio Haddock. Ryan Joseph Hahn. Jackson Tate Hayer. Noah Devin Hamer. Matthew Daniel Harder. David C. Hansen. Howard Patrick Hatton. Isabel Aro. J. Megan Hartwig. Bailey Joe Hastings. Jeremy James Heer. Nicholas D. Help. Justin James Herman. Elizabeth Marie Hernandez. Kylie Hernandez. Millie J. Hernandez. Pablo Andres Hernandez. Audrey Rose Hicks. Vaughn Ellison Hill. Tyler Anthony Hines. Stephanie Hip. Sean Patrick Horst. Timothy Dwayne Hines. Adonis Damone Hoskins.
Kristen William Brinson. Ruth Ruska Kelly. Amelia Jean Hubner. Hunter Keith Hughes. Haley Heyman Hutchins. Jasmine Muhammad Mohammed Ismail. Angel Damani Jackson. Claire Marie Jacobs. Joey Jacobs. Zoe Celine Zaquat. Elizabeth K. Jerks. Auntie Yang. Leah Diana Jimenez. Stephanie Ann Johnson. Kevin Rodney Jones. Susanna Jukic. Haley Jurgens. Seth Daniel Healy. Jason Charles Kenny. Shamari Navaya Kent. Joseph Mashana Hennon. Killian Tyler Lowe. Ryan Patrick Kodama. Sean Patrick Plum. William Douglas Porcelain. Don Robert Costner. Andrew Thomas Kraus. Allison Judith Becerra. Amy Louise Kulaga. Basra Lilia Pulis. Alexandra Helen Kuzners. Lydia Letza. Ryan Robert Willis. Julia Christine Lara. Catherine Marie Lahart. Isaac Lawrence. Isabel Claire Legan. Julian Michael Linares. Paulina Elizabeth Linares. Natalie Holmes Lyle. Morgan Kathleen Littevin. Cheryl Ann Longo. Olivia Francis Louthan. William Leonard Lugwensky. Catherine Carey Lynch. Michael Dobson Lynch. Amber Denise Maddox. Michael Constantine Magos. Kathleen Anna Marie Mahoney. Anthony Gerard Malloy. Ernesto Menluta. Alexis Mariah Martinez. Ismael Martinez. Julian Xavier Martinez. Jacob Martinez. Joseph D. Matthew Orlowski. Jordan Michael Franklin Michelson. Stephen W. Mikulek. Elise Marie Mitchell. Kashan Andre Mitchell. James Alexander Missoura. William Kano Mogul. Victor Molinar. Isabel Catherine Montefinis. Daniel Denard Moore.
Gianna Gloria Marisi. Mariana Mulhern. Jocelyn Camille Navarro. Kara Jin Nedvar. Emily Rose Nikolai. Griffin M. Noah. Connor Ire O'Brien. Jacqueline Ocampo. Tosin I. Alowu. Michaela Ann Orico. Brendan Nassim Wadi. Brian Ochoa. Joseph Patrick Pachulski. Mary Francesca Padilla. Haley Mackenzie Pasker. Erin Elizabeth Parcell. Robert Charles Parisi. Jessica Caitlin Patchett. Elena Pavlovic. Damar Damori Pierce. Andrew Michael Peckney. Matthew Ryan Pelzick. Christian Anthony Perez. Isabella Maria Perez. Jacob Christian Perez. Vivian Marina Pina. Andrew Michael Pitlet. Michael Clinton Pitts. Emma Fiore Paisana. Catherine Faith Polanski. Ariana Isabel Porras. Skylar Rose Haas. Allison Susan Preich. Radislava Dasha Pribble Pierdenak. Matthew Lee Przbilski. Michael Bernard Quaid. Joseph Francis Guarino. Jesus Quiroga. Juan Quiros. Karina Maria Quiros. Autumn Sharon Ricevich Swear. Rosa Isela Ramirez. Gabriela Francesca Rastelli. Bennett Neptune Reagan. Alyssa Marie Reinholz. Maeve Delaney Rice Evett. Mia Dominique Rice Evett. Vivian Alexandra Reitana. Jacqueline Reyes Hernandez. Noah Luis Reyes. Joshua Taylor Riccio. Aaron Maloney Richards. Colin Patrick Reardon. Nicholas Dimitri Ristich. Mario Andres Rizzo Mitre. Avery Elizabeth Robertson. Eric John Robertson. Charles Gabriel Roebling. Dominique Chavez Rodriguez. Eric John Rodell. Sophia Ruby. Skylar Stefan Rokicki. Isabella Rubio. Luis Alberto Sanchez. Xavier Sanchez. Sean Patrick Shack. Zachary Ryan Shabel. Adrian Vanessa Shoup. Benjamin Charles Schulte. Alyssa Nicole Schwarz. Chandler Michael Sengstock. Jacqueline Daniela Servin. Brendan Daniel Shakeshaft. Yolanda Patricia Shepard. Edwin Sierra. Santino Joseph Silva. Josephine Morgan Sin. Christina Diane Skenador. Julia Lynn Slinkman. Anthony Terrell Smith. Nicole Shea Smith. Anna Catherine Souders. Mia Hope Spina. Jacob Alexander Spinello. Sophia Mariah Spirios. Janine Eve Split. John Paran Stenko. Elijah Matthew Steed. Amanda Rose Steinke. Maxwell Giovanni Stephen. Kyle Christopher Storage. Joseph Gregory Straka. Greg Enrique Suarez. Anthony James Suero. Donovan John Swanson. Charles Harold Sweeney. Claire Elizabeth Switek. Nicholas Fox Tawberry. Carlos Andres Tapia. Gabrielle Marie Tarrant. Margot Jacqueline Terry. Daisy Diamond Tinerella. Emily Tong. Austin Manwari Toribio. Aaron Charles Torres. Daisy Lolita Torres. Lucio Alfredo Torres Linares. Matthew Roman Towner. Molly Catherine Tracy. Gerard Edward Turina. Sarah Vasek. Jake James Vaya. Karen Annalie Valdez. Giovanni Sebastian Vargas Aguiar. Yamilet Vences. Gabriel Verduzco. Casey Timothy Valletta. Destiny Marie Villanueva. Julia Amada Villarreal. Michael John Volumis. Amanda Marie Voth. Alana Rose Waz. Anthony Sergio Walsh. Bridget Lee Walsh. Chloe Isadora Wandel Morello. Adam Lewis Wong. Jacob Jeffrey Wartzala. Jeremy Warren. Luke Ernest Watson. Gabriella Marie Wadlick. Jonathan Jason Wells. Angelo Stephen Weston. Casey Ruth Whistler. Clark Craig Williamson. Jaden Arnasia Winfield. Jamani Samuel Wise. Heidi Lynn Wolfer. Lillian Wu. Jack Dongfeng Zin. Laura Kathleen Yarka. Isabel Zavala. Vanessa Zogai. Yahaida Gonzalez. George Michael Cervenka.
Students, to become official alums of Riverside Brookfield High School, we have one more final act to complete together. At this time, grab your tassel and move it to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations, class of 2000.